Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good morning. It's early morning time here. Got some things to do today. So let's come in with some NFL. You should have this NFL. Haven't added anything to the NFL. No new additions to the slate today. Yesterday, baseball, we had both dogs yesterday, right? Royals and the Tigers. What am I going to do here? Royals, come on. I'm going to complain. Do I get a do I go for the bad beat refund on the guy who was thrown out at second base? Whatever. One day is not going to kill us. Still nice winning baseball season on the site. We'll take it. College football. Cal money line. Are you kidding me? Frustrating. You know what? Still a winning day on the sites. Number one in college football. 19-8. You know what? Let's just get everything up in the chat here. Hit the like button because when I'm rushing to do other things, I get a little off my game. So I even start with like hitting the like button here, YouTube, Twitter, Mr. Sean Higgs, wherever. So get on that. Here are the game. Very about 8-8 with our NFL picks in the video. Not good, but it'll straighten out. What. And then the power goes out. Oh yeah. That's the way the day's going. All right. That's the way we start. That is the Jazzism. I'm out at second, but they give it to me. That is my Cal Bears money line plus 330 going down. Then we lose power for 2 minutes. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. All right. We'll start it over again. Washington. Team total over 26.5 plus 145. Rams under 48.5. Steelers under 44. 8-8 in the video here. Yes, little work to do. We are down, even on the site, down a little bit for NFL. I don't know. Hopefully today's a little better. We got the Vikings starting off the day here, plus 1.5. I know that's not what the line is at game time, but you think we'd catch some of these good numbers we've had in the NFL. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Yesterday, college football, some of these lines I had. Hey, UNLV minus 3.5 goes off what? 6? Loser. Missouri 4.5 went down. Washington plus 9 and under 51.5 is a good number. Clemson plus 4 is a good number. Rutgers 7 instead of a 6 was a good number. Well, I don't know. We'll see what happens here, NFL. We got to get it on track. I'm not worried about it. It's only a couple weeks. Teaser Tuesday, we are winless in NFL. Panthers plus 14, Patriots plus 10, Texans plus 11. College footies 19-8 plus 1085. Again, number one in football on the sites there. Baseball 175, 193 in the video. Minus 1290. I thought we'd get around even with this, right? We're having a nice run. We had it under a dime. And then a couple losses, jumps back up. What are we going to do? If you're with me all season, you know that we're number 3, number 4 on the sites overall in baseball. So not complaining about a winning baseball season. Ruby props have been great. Let's get into it. T-Money, a little gold for the pen. You won't get anything like this for anyone else. Anytime TDs, 930 Fest. Lazar 310, Jalen Naylor plus 5. Well, Lazar, the fact that they keep giving this guy 3-1 when he's Rogers like prime target. Like, really, that's his guy. That's his guy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Now, I'm not going to call it free money like some people do. But I got to look back yesterday. Who had some Tony C. No way the Royals score 3 runs. I know T-Money, you love Michigan to squash Washington. We had a couple of Washington scores. Wicks of Green Bay to score 210. It's down 165 against the Rams. Not a bad one. I like Reed. I got to read on my fantasy there. So Ryan Page is in the house. Welcome. Let's win some money today. This is the worst NFL game I've ever watched. Awful coaching and Rodgers high on shrooms and LT throwing it to the Vikings. This team, listen, ugly to start the game. As bad as they played, it's only 10-0, and that was on an interception. So, what are you going to do? What are you going to do here? Jets coach is terrible. So I put in my little write up about this game. That's what I put in my little write up. I'm talking about this game. I know. Hey, you got to take the Jets here. Listen, I came in season like the Jets. One, I wasn't going to come in and give you the Bills, right? They're the top team. I wasn't going to give you Tua because with Miami, that guy's health couldn't do it. So I had Rodgers. I'll get to a second. Not that it's a must win. They're in win now mode. They brought in the players. Thought the line was going to be a little better. Well, struggling out of the gate. So here's my little thing. Taking the Vikings. Huge as a head coach would have come over solo. I mean, that's my first thing, even why we're taking them. Why we're taking them. Neil says Patriots money line lock of the week. Neil Williams, the lock of the week. Lock of week, New England. I actually sort of like Miami here. I had them on Monday. They look so bad. You got to come back and take them here. Now, do I have them on my card today? No. As much as I like to say I could take crappy games, I'm still struggling. Don't you know? I'm what 25 and 35. Rough start for NFL. Locking in with the King is in the house. How about your Aggies? I bet them, I wasn't very comfortable. So glad. You know, back on that, I had no idea. And usually I look at the top 25 polls. I didn't know Missouri was a top 10 team. Are you kidding me with that? That's what I usually do on like a Sunday. I usually print out like on Sunday night when I'm doing the loading up for look ahead lines with NFL. Be like, all right, let me look at the college football top 25. Totally missed that. Now, on the flip side, I maybe still would have played Mizzou based on, all right, they got a bye week, getting geared up for A&M, but total domination. Great game by A&M. T.Y. says, leave the drugs alone. That game could be 6-3. It doesn't make a difference if New England wins 6-3, though, Team Money. There are the games on the chat for YouTube. Dolphins money line. I'm with you, with King D. Get the chat help. Pat's winning, but who's betting the trash game? Good and better money on Markel's money. Yeah, I definitely froze. Final score 13-3 Patriots. Now, if you want to do an under, I don't hate doing an under game. That's fine. It's this one. I like it. I just can't do it. If I was rolling this month instead of 5-5, 3-5, 7-7, 2-6. Patriots get scored on the Dolphins defense. I think they could. Score on one. I knew Insignia blew another lead. I'm official of North Carolina. Mac Bryan hang it up. I said that yesterday. Can't do it. Can't do it. NFL game so bad. Sean Lester said he's done for the day. Yeah, it's good for me. Keep playing, baby. Let's go Vikings. Nice, take a nice win to start the Sunday. This is better than down at this point. Just push. You don't like money. Miss me with the season on the line. Crap. It's not that the season's on the line. It's about where it's a. I mean, I look at games of like situations, and you play on Monday night. You're utterly embarrassed. You can't do anything. This is a spot for them. Like, everybody thinks about the last game somebody saw, and you got to go the other way. Oh, they look terrible. I got to take them. How'd the Bills look on Sunday after the Monday night? Everybody got to take the Bills, right? Beat the team by 37. You team by 37. Got to take them on Monday Night Football. They work out for you on Sunday Night Football when they get crashed. Rodgers, 3 16 yards, 2 picks. Minnesota can play defense, by the way, too, Money. I don't know if you know this. I think they for a minute all season long. Pretty good defensive team. Pretty good defensive team. I know what they did to Purdy, CJ Stroud. Forget about Love last week. I mean, we were 20 in the second quarter. That turned into a whatever kind of game. It's good. That was the season. Neil, Gary's coming in. Go Mets. Let's go Mets today. With Sevy, I like the Mets and Sevy today. I can go some Severino with you. JK got the jersey. Excellent. Ryan, JK, Ricky P have all received their jerseys. So when I come on Teaser Tuesday and say, hey, get in the contest, maybe get in the contest for a shirt. You know what? I don't know if I'm flying to Vegas on Wednesday. So I'll do a contest this week. We'll see. I might have to take the videos I just might be doing some stuff off the phone, little live spots off the phone this week. Toast a hundo on the Patriots. I'm not scared. T Money likes it. Timothy's in the house. I got Reed and Wicks on my daily fantasy team showing Packers should win by should score 30 today. I think so. I like the under. I mean, 49 points. Come on. 30 to 10's an under. I mean, if Green Bay scores 40, I'll go down with a loss. I'll take the loss if Green Bay scores 40. Padres in the Phils today. Had the Padres yesterday. Thinking, all right, look at this, 3-0 in the first inning, looking good. What are we doing? How do you pitch Go? This is the same thing like pitching the Judge. I mean, I'll pitch the Judge in the playoffs. He's crap in the playoffs. We could look at the Judge numbers in the playoffs. We had 3 Ks yesterday. Judge career playoff numbers are bad. Again, that's the game the um, Royals probably should have won. You know, I noticed the Yankee fans aren't yelling "fixed" in this game for a clear miss tag. I'm with you on the Padres today. So they lose Musgrove. Here comes Martin Perez. We got Darvish today. Right, the old Darby on the hill. I'd still come in and take the Padres with you. Flannery's been good. Maybe how about an under in this game? You want to do under Padres? I probably like that one a little more with Flannery. He's on. He's pretty good. Total of 8. I see an 8.5 at ESPN bet. I could do an under 8.5. Yeah, 8.5 at ESPN bet. It's worth a play. Got a money line of plus 105 for the Patriots. Not bad. Yeah, plus money. Listen, would I be shocked if the Patriots win this? Patriots have a defense. Right? I don't hate it. I don't hate that. Again, I'm just not running to bet the Patriots, just like I'm not running to bet Miami here. I come in with Gophers and Cal spread showing nice premium plays. Yeah, we'll take them. We'll take them. Write it down. Hold on. JK's got to write it down play. Which one are we writing down, JK? What do you got here for us? Maybe might be the worst team in the NFL, them and the Browns right now. Oh. I got Washington plus 1.5. But now that you said that, I got to come in on Cleveland plus 3.5 now, I think. I know Markel's in the house. I'm not crying if I lose. I'll take the L on the chin. Dolphins proved to be a really NFL team can carry you. No, I get it. It's a pick 'em. You're home. It's a team that's beating you up. Right? I think Miami's owned these guys lately. So I get it. I get the old win first. That's my thinking. Like baseball, like, 5-0. You're laying 140. I'll gladly take an underdog. So I understand the thinking, Neil. Bills quarterback. I said that last week. I think it's our show. I thought he was hurt. Someone said, "Oh no, he's fine." The line has flipped from a pick 'em or -1, the pick 'em to a -1 now. Texans. The Bills. Context of the Bills like crap. Yeah, sure. So you know darn well that off of Monday Night Football, where they team by 40, everybody's going to be on next week, and when he plays bad, it's like, oh, look at it, dude. They were down linebackers the first pick of the game. Baltimore ran down the throats, and that was that. And then he got a little banged up. I mean, it's one. Come on, there we go. Lots of trip into Pat's land of quarterback and the coach. Well, I mean, you just got the coach. So he's not going anywhere. They drafted a rookie quarterback. Um, he'll be there for a couple of years. Coach and the QB. That's what Team Money's saying. I thought he hurt his hand when he got sacked on that crazy play that cost him the game. Can you say, manifest a great day for you, Big Dog? You know, you just keep losing with like the better closing number. It's gonna the tide turns, as they say, King D. It's just frustrating. I'm like, well, what am I gonna do here? I got a 39 in a Las Vegas game. That's under 39 and a half. I feel good. The line now is 36. Let's see what happens. I mean, you're getting by 3 points and I'm losing. Over the Vikings play defense. Rodgers been crap all season, but Thursday night, yes, but I mean he's also kind of working his way in. He played the Niners in game one. Then you had a back-to-back road game versus Titans, who are kind of a tough little squad that nobody gives a shot to. Then on the short week, you have a good game. Weird. Then in the rain and elements against Denver, who might have a real defense, you play bad. I don't know what to think of him. He's I assume we don't assume we make an ass out of you and me that a Hall of Fame guy. He's got his coordinator. He's got one of his receivers. The line's rebuilt. He kind of get into a little groove with his players. Hasn't happened. Hasn't happened. Glad that's $33 and plus 140 a Rodgers saw a pick. There you go. We could basically put a fork in this one, 17-0, unless they turn into the Cal Bears, 35-10. I told you I got a Minnesota coach. We got a 20-1 coach of the year ticket. Kind of feel pretty good about it right now. I mean, I thought the Lions were going to come in here and easily win the division. They're plus 135. It's like, wow, plus 135. What's that about? I guess there's so much love on the terrible Bears. Here comes Minnesota. Minnesota probably playing really well right now. T-Money says Markelli is wrapped around his hand like he did last week. Yes, that was last week's game. Yep. Pounded's in the house. The Jets. Who still likes the crap Jets this season? And Rodgers. Part of me, I like to see the defense get beat up because all they did was like, oh, it's the quarterback's fault. Again, pick six. Really on you. I mean, this drive, 75 yards. It is what it is. Minnesota's a good team, though, too. But those guys talked a lot of crap. McCall's with the Bills today over the Texans. Over Bills first half, 23.5, if you're interested. Yeah. Michael Pittman, anytime TD 175, favorite player prop. Flacco's quarterbacking for Indy today. We like when Flacco's in there. The Jags might be looking for a new coach next week. Dodgers money line just say never in doubt. How do you pitch Coach Johnny? He's on. What are we doing? How do you pitch to a guy's on? It makes zero sense to me. I mean, it's like Judge and Soto. I mean, you pitched to Judge, he struck out 3 times yesterday. But what are you doing coming in here? Wait. I don't know. Can somebody how about somebody drill? Judge career stats 211 in the Colts. I think the Jags. I know what the Jags are going to do because they just paid Trevor Lawrence a lot of money. I think they're going to fire the coach. When's the Mac Jones show started? The next I don't know. I don't know what the next jersey will be. We got to figure it out. We got see what we got. You know what? Maybe it's good that I go to Vegas this week because maybe next week we'll do a baseball jersey. We got the Wander Franco. We'll do it for the for baseball. Wander Franco jersey. We can do some Wander. maybe Alperen, Trey Lance, Trevon Diggs. I got another Gabe Davis, Noah Brown, and we got a Stevie franchise. So, I don't know if I'll do one this week. Again, traveling, see what happens. I'm not. You know what? I think it'll work better next week. Go the wander out. I'm all over Chase and T. Higgins receiving yards today here. Cincinnati over Baltimore. Yes. Driver should have started game one. Cease was ready to go. Come on, man. Listen, if you're telling me that you think yesterday's game was going to be a 7-5 slugfest, I didn't think it was going to be a slugfest. That's how they lost down there. But tried to cost the Padres a game. Where's hurt? I got Jags -2. Colts are owned by Jacksonville. Here's a spot. Right, we're talking about the Jaguars. They're in real trouble here. And do I hate taking a team that I think is a kind of thing? It's just again, no thanks to me. I can't get behind it. I wanted to. I did. I did. They just look bad. They look bad. So Lane Gretzky's in the house. Ryan bet the Jags are not going 0-5. Here we go. Famous last words. Yes. Go take Cleveland or Miami. 2 money makers. All I know is team money. The last 2 college football Saturdays, he told me Buffalo is free money. They lose by 40. He told me North Carolina's free money. They blow a 20-point lead at the half. He told me Michigan was free money. They lose. He told me Miami was free money. I guess it was free money when you're like, 500 on the money line, Mr. Number style, but I don't know. So I'm right off the bat, these are probably going to go 2-0 based on your history the last 2 weeks. Free money games. Here we go. King D agreeing with Pounded's take on the Colts Jag series. Flacco's your best chance of winning. Yeah, I listen. You gotta like Flacco. I wish Flacco started for the Bears. Flacco and Minshew's a little step below. But Andy Dalton, these guys come and have success because they've played a long time in the league. They know the systems. They know defenses. These young guys got to learn. What about Rodgers went to the Jets? Oh, why wouldn't he go to the Jets? With their defense, they were in a Super Bowl kind of mode. They had some playmakers on offense. That's why. What do you think of second half Jets Vikings? Vikings crumbled last week. It crumbled. They're 30. They were crushing the team. They're to play for. I mean, come on. That's just playing down. JK. That's what you have to like. Oh, look at it. Green Bay almost came back. Well, you know the defense prevents you from covering. But when you're 28-0, you're taking some shots downfield with stuff. You're like whatever kind of nonsense. That game wasn't close. That game was not close at all. This game's not being close. The fact that even happened last week before this game, this coach ain't letting that happen. Which says, in my experience, I believe he tied turns. Let's go. Isn't it the tide's turning? That he said? I don't know. He said that. My Jets are letting me down right now. Jay had brutal first half, Lane. Lane, what are you doing taking the Jets? Not Minnesota is for real. Good learning curve for Richardson. He's got to learn a little bit. I mean, this guy. What's up, King D? And that makes and I'm Last year, I was like, this guy. He won what 5 games? He couldn't even win in college. I was a little hesitant with him, but I like the spots with him, right? Because we had him week one as a little dog there, even this year. But he's got to learn. Forget about just learning defense stuff. He's got to learn like slide, like common sense. Doesn't hurt. But being my Flacco, he's got to be. I also correct about the Georgia and Bama spreads. Yeah. How about Bama losing to Vanderbilt? Hell, you know, we kind of made fun of Vanderbilt. Like George said, like, yeah, these guys lost to Vanderbilt. Maybe Vanderbilt's a tough team. It's pretty solid over the weekend. Yeah, listen, I need my NFL to have a good weekend. I mean, I have good numbers. They're not winning, and people don't care about that. They go, every day. I get it. Does it bother me? It's frustrated. Yeah, but we'll see where we are in January. King D's laughing. Richardson's overrated. I don't, Neil, if you're saying he's overrated, I, I don't think he's overrated because I'm like, man, the guy's terrible. He throw for 50 yards in the game, minus 26 or whatever. He's not talked about in the likes of Caleb Williams and CJ Stroud of rookies, right? He was never talked highly like that. He was never in that conversation. It's Bryce Young and CJ Stroud. Now it's Caleb Williams and Jaden Daniels, the top two guys over them. So he's kind of gotten a little pass. You know, he's a little underneath the hate and the love, I think. Too many. Got a picture of Tani showing Teoscar and Freeman bets. Same with Judge. Too many hitters. Store. I I get it. Bet's postseason numbers aren't all that great, and again, those things are we could just toss those out. You think better. How are you throwing this guy anything that's either a strike though? I had 60 homers. Teoscar. You talk about Otani bats first. Teoscar bats fourth or fifth. Flacco's 39 years old, could be MVP talks if you started the season at QB. That's how bad the QB's in the NFL been. Yes, I agree with that. You can probably be right up there to me. Some of these guys are playing. Dodgers going to have to win like they did yesterday, win a World Series, and they have the team to do that. They have the bats, and if they're going to club up on bad pitching. Like the Padres are going to give them a battle. This game should be like a 6 or 7 game series, I think. Right? I mean, what's it? This is the ALD. This was 5 games here, right? For the division series, 5 games. I don't think somebody's sweeping here. This isn't a sweep. I think this is a full 5. I think it's a full 5. The Dodgers come and sweep these guys and knock them out. But wow, all right. Dodgers are hitting a groove, T-Money, and then there you go. You can be happy with the Dodgers $300 billion payroll or whatever they got. This is a team I think could give them a battle. But I think this is a 5 game series either way. Ryan says, F the Dodgers, go Giants. Logan Webb, fan club president, Ryan Page. Betting Jags is trying to catch a falling knife on no parts of that game. I kind of agree. I mean, been an old 5 team that's laying points. Coach is on the hot seat on his way out. Quarterback is what, 2-9. He's lost 9 straight games. 2-9 last 11. What are T-Money's locks? I want to fill them. Browns or Dolphins. He loves Washington in New England today. And the Dodgers, apparently. You mentioned Miami team total over. I said I can see Cal covering. Miami doesn't play D. I'm afraid he had the team total. Pitcher running away in the Browns and Dolphins. Real Moonshine can be filtered together with your cups. Dolphins team total under is a lock. Deal. Miami team total under lock. Rodgers should just retire like Antonio Brown did and throw his gloves into the stands and run away. Looks like it might be the same this week. Vikings are playing well. Yeah. Listen, Vikes are a good. I talked about Sam Darnold last year, and when people were laughing, like, "Oh, Sam Darnold he took him comeback player of the year," and I was like, "Hey, if Purdy's hurt, this guy's got a good team around him. He's got a good coach, and he's produced on bad teams." Now he goes to a team with a good coach, good coordinator, a great receiver, and hello, you see what it does. You see what coaching. Hello, coaching. I say it all the time. NFL. Take the Steelers, pound it. I'm on the Cowboys. Neil says Lions might be the play next week versus the Vikings. I think they give the Vikings their first loss. Bad spot for the Vikings next week. That being said, the Lions play the Cowboys next week. So there's that. You got the Cowboys. You do not have Detroit. Dallas game is your 4:30 game next Sunday. Lions, Dallas. You gotta like the overnight. The Dallas defense is a mess. A mess. I don't know who the Vikings have. Vikings have next week. Anybody? Vikings shows to take a bye week like a smart team. Jets are Monday Night Football versus the Bills. Vandy spicy. Yeah, well, we laughing at Vandy. Not bad. T Mike says, Neil, you must be my cousin. I agree with you on everything. I like you, Neil, so Sean won't agree with you. There we go. Some days I don't agree with you, T Money. Is everyone betting the Jaguars today? It looks like it. Thanks, T Money. Steelers it is. I was already leading them. Neil says, y'all like the Jags enjoy. I'm good on both teams. Yeah, I can't get behind the Jags. You don't like money pounder if you don't know any better. Padres really come seriously at great value. On Darvish, it's Padres every game in a series. I'm not going to say no to that. I think the Padres win, but will I be shocked if it's 3-2? No. I wouldn't be shocked if the Dodgers win here either. Dodgers are a good team. That's a great point. Take on Richard. I was just saying, I'm a little biased getting a black quarterback here. I was kind of excited. I mean, I mean he's good. Not a bad black quarterback. Go back. Kelly Smith was terrible. Who's a guy in the Raiders? Terrible. I mean, for every good one, you get a bad one. Same with the white guys. You probably get three bad white guys for every good one. Dodgers played well. I won't be surprised if the winner of the Padres wins it all. Yes. The Padres, Dodgers, or Phillies are the three best teams. And it's not even close. I don't care, Yankee fans. It's not close. I don't love New England, but I do love Washington and the Cowboys today's team. Question is, do the Phillies tie the series tonight? Those Mets are pesky. Never count them out. I said that's the thing. That is the thing. Because I could see the Phillies. I mean, they got beat up in the bullpen last night. I could see them choking. They got a bunch of guys, person they can just go sideways, start crying, pointing fingers. Mets go up 2. I like the Mets today. As much as Dodgers, Padres, Phillies are the best, I still could see the Mets beating the Phillies because that's just the way they're playing. That's just the way they're playing. Too many Washington as a trap game in a week. I don't listen at +1 Washington. Sure, -3.5. No, thank you. I'm real worried they'll score more than 14 points. The Browns are pathetic. I'm just teasing so I know we agree. I was just saying, what are you talking about? Jets. The Jets caught a break. What happened there? You mean they played defense and held the team? They didn't get a first down, Minnesota? I hate this, but I like the Royals today. Royals play on Monday. Apparently, there's. Why does the NL play back-to-back games and the AL is off today and plays tomorrow? What are we doing? What is Major League Baseball doing? Jets offense is bad. Yes, we know this. The Jets is hold on a second. Neil puts the Jets offense and Aaron Rodgers just threw a touchdown. Not sure what's happening here. and that's Lazard. That is T Money we're talking about. T Money said you get a Lazard at 3-1 for a touchdown. And I said he's Aaron Rodgers' top target. Yeah, they played him all weird. Trash scheduling for sure. Trash scheduling for sure. Do you do a Jags under here with the way the Jags are playing? I wouldn't hate that. Of course. Look at this. They try to go put a bet in. There's from 46 to 45 on it. Jets offense still bad. Yes, they are. But hey, listen, good for them. They punched one in. Over's looking good here. I might come in live on the Jets team total under. Even after a little spark there. Nice early morning 3-1. Get the juices going. Nice. Agreed. Refs carried the Jets offense on that drive. I mean, there were no penalties called on Minnesota. Are you saying the Jets got away with holding penalties? All right. What else is going on here? So we're going to be heading into the half. Actually, let's just wait till it goes down. Maybe it's crazy, crazy over there. Maybe you get a late field goal. Maybe there's an interception. I don't know. We're going to find out. Look at lines tonight, as always. I'll be doing sports grid with Game Morrissey. I believe third quarter is what I've been doing. Look at this sack for 9-yard loss. I think I'm doing third quarter again for the game tonight. Third quarter action. I'll be live with Gabe, but then I'll come in afterwards to do look ahead lines. If you're interested in tuning into that one. But yeah, there we go. End the half. I'm out of here. I'm going to do things I got to do here. Thanks for popping in an hour early today. And I'll see you tonight. Hit the like button on the way out. All right, team total. Hold on a second. Team total 60.5 juice to the over for the Jets. How juicy is it? Because I like the over there. Yeah, Sports Grid. This is like the fancy show on a Sunday night. So we got the shade later. All right. Good luck, everybody. Washington team total over 26.5 for team money because you think Cleveland stinks. Rams under 48.5 and Steelers under 44. There you go. Good luck.